by just enough. Well, that's a bit general, I must admit. So let's look in more detail at the effects of these forces and see what else they do to a structure. Well, there are 5 forces, really: compression, tension, shear, torsion, and bending or deflection. And we shall soon see that they can all be understood in terms of the first 2 fundamental forces of compression and tension. And what's even more interesting, tension is the opposite to compression. Tension is pulling, compression is pushing. Well, that all sounds pretty easy, but there is more to it than that. So let's start with compression. Compression is the tendency to condense material, to squash it. This stone wall illustrates the point perfectly. Look, the top stone is pushing on the one below. These 2 are pushing down on the 3rd one down, those 3 onto the 4th, and so on down the wall. So the stones at the bottom of the wall are taking the weight of all the ones above. The same thing happens to columns, of course, as well as walls. But the key point is this: each stone is pushing on the ones below. Now that's compression. Incidentally, a 2-storey house will shrink vertically by about 3 millimeters, or 1/8 of an inch, because the bricks compress elastically under their own weight. In fact, all buildings will shrink a little under their own weight. The taller they are, the more that will be. About 50 millimeters, or 2 inches, for this 30-storey apartment tower. Now,